The following is a women's WarGames Match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, 1/2 of the Women's Tag Team Champions,
WarGames means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in WarGames.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. Here comes a bad mood and attitude.
No, here comes a true fighter with true self-worth.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Shaman, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for WarGames.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
The WarGames match definitely not for the squeamish. 2 teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Rapid shots right to the gut.
Just pounding away. Cargill now on the offensive.
Cut with a clothesline.
Ooh, and fights back. She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Lands an elbow.
Fighting back with everything she has. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Kick right to the leg.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right to the throat. Oh, with authority. Running leg drop.
Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Canadian destroyer.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Ah, kick!
Nasty kick. Right in the breadbasket.
Getting set up in the corner now.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Bang! The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar. And here we go. Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Bianca's looking weak in the inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Sonya can be looking to end this.
Armbar.
Punishing stretch.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
With the lariat.
Oh, man. Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded. That's it. Stark is out.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
There's a Russian leg sweep. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Ooh.
Oh, step up Enziguri. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Leading her into the corner now. Targeting the stomach.
And an answer from her. She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
Boom!
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness. Military press slam.
Oh, no, this won't end well.
Uh-oh.
Double choke slam.
Release on the German suplex.
Just launched.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
How do these women have anything left? I have no idea. But there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Belair hoisting up.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up. Sonya Deville with the reversal. Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jaded. Has Jade settled this?
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Up and down. What a slam.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. The counting. Zoe's in dire straits. Look at the power of Bianca Belair.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sitting
Watching.
Ronda Lewis looking to change the landscape of this match.
Inverted face lock.
And a big boot is her path to freedom. Sonya can be looking to end this. Being placed in the corner here.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
And Deville is still taking the fight to her opponent.
That ruthlessness of Sonya has not waned once.
Where's that off? What a response!
Good God, in this mud.
Ascending the rope.
This is troublesome for Deville.
And listen.
Will start hoisting her opponent up. Z360. Start stepping an end to this. Nice takedown.
Oh my God, steel chair.
Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this. Shayna Baszler.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Damage being done in this WarGames. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in WarGames. And we can't overlook her. Shayna.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Double axe handle.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired.
Time for her to go away. Breaking up the pin attempt on the teammate. And now Alba.
Zoe, wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Climbing the cage.
Inverted face lock. Into an elbow drop. Zoe's in dire straits.
Sword. Man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Sonya Deville rolls through to the triangle armbar.
Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one.
That's probably not how she wanted it.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Shaded. Cargill has her staring at the lights.
And now Cargill is stalking. Sonya Deville.
Never saw it coming.
Is it enough to put Lyra away? And here we go. Climbing up the cage, pulling back.
That's not what she had planned.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere. It's a go. Right on the mark.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And now we see Cargill. Oh, smash. What's going to happen?
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. Belair
massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Oh, dive side to the noggin.
Shayna looking to close this one out. There it is. Can't through the driver. Submission locked in.
Keep the team in this one. Sonya Deville able to avoid pinfall there. Incredible.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. To the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
And now we see Stark. The power of Fate changes down. Could this be the end? She pops the shoulder up in one.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Bianca Belair. The powerful KOD.
Positive situation for Shayna.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And she breaks the count, saving her.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Did you hear that?
She was at her pilot license because she went flying into the other ring.
She's going for the cover. Fights the shoulder up in one.
This battle rages on. Wait.
And now the fire. Now the fire did it. Huge win.
Here are your winners. The team of Jay Cargill, Bianca Belair, Alba Fire, and Isla Dawn.
That was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Hard not to celebrate after coming up on top in this one.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a WarGames match. So to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Television Championship.
And here comes the man.
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Gr4ce. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the Women's Television Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
With this championship title in play, you can expect this match to be something special.
After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match.
The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title.
She fights back with the counter.
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Locks up.
A big shot.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Counter right when it was needed. Ooh, elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Springboard drop kick. Oh, what impact. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
Corey, you got any advice for Becky Lynch in this one? Anything you think Becky really needs to focus on here?
Above all else, Becky needs to remember who she is. Remember that she is the man. Sure, once upon a time, Becky was the scrappy underdog, but that hasn't been the case for a long time. Becky's a top dog around here, and the best thing she can do in the ring is act like it. Ooh. Sweeping takedown. Escape that in a hurry.
Wow, what a pump kick. Elbow drop.
Piercing. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Lynch responds.
Uh-oh. Proof these superstars have done their homework. Going up high with the punch. Just battering their opponent.
She had that scouted. And back into the ring she goes. And she's able to fight Lynch off. Uh-oh. No, scorpion death drop.
Good.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Denying a 2 count there.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, big knockdown, another clothesline.
Building momentum.
The superstars managed to win. Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Up high. Lands the splash.
Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
I think they've made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Got the disarm.
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. Becky's got bad intentions in mind.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away. And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yeah, you can't.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him.
We could be close to the end of the line for Lynch. Pump handle.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
There's 2. The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. And an elbow drop to the arm.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top! Nobody home. Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
All the way up. Chicken wing facebuster.
Sky high. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. These will keep you down. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh, and it's reversed.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline. Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes.
Oh, manhandle slam. Champ close to ending it here. Got it. And the champ adds to...
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
The arrogant social media star is here.
Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name. But the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. All right. I love this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Introducing the challenger. From Babylon, weighing in at 234 pounds, one half of the men's tag team champions, Clayton Taylor. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world champion, Logan Paul!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but...
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover!
And a kick out.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Ooh. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, he saw it coming. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Catapulting down on the opponent. Down for the pin. And fends off the pinfall.
Still early goings here for these men.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. From down below, ouch!
What about Logan Paul could get him the advantage here? How does he find the upper hand?
I think Logan does it by setting one of his now infamous plans into motion. Paul always enters the ring with a strategy in mind, and it's time to execute it.
What a reversal!
Moonsault!
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And Paul caught by surprise.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out power bomb.
And that horrific force might have taken the champion out.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Quick and effective delivery there by Logan.
Back into the ring now.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
And just barely made it back in.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Boom, right to the body.
From behind,
Hooks
sits
it.
up. Inverted DDT.
Pin attempt by the champion. cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Boom! Good defense from him. Got them off their feet here. What a press slam!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Slingshot, man, shoulder tackle.
Ooh, the reversal by Logan Paul.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Working to neutralize that arm.
Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
The challenger comes up big. Cover, cover, cover.
And they're still in this.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
And the high Logan Paul with a frog splash.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
A kick out.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match.
Gosh, what a match. Evasive maneuvering. The champ with the pin.
Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Logan is sustaining the attack.
I think this is Logan's plan all.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Logan Paul has flight in mind.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Now he's looking for some momentum.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. He answers right back.
Big elbow.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. The referee is so close to calling a countout. He gets back in right before the count.
Popped right in the face.
Caught in a bad spot. Face buster first. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action.
Take off!
Diving shoulder tackle. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
And that attack could be devastating for Logan Paul.
Paul has fought through a lot, but he could be waning at this point.
Oh, looking for the regal stretch.
Logan Paul.
Oh, great counter.
Just a barrage of strikes.
Burst of strikes.
Oh, that'll swell up.
Perfect execution from the champ.
And the cover.
And the champ retains.
The following is a men's WarGames Match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
One half of perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Introducing first, representing the Dudley Boys, from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, 1/2 of the World Tag Team Champions,
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this WarGames match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal WarGames match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at WarGames? The WWE Universe just exploded!
And representing the Coalition from the Internet, weighing in at 220 pounds, Johnny Shark Clinton!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In WarGames, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
WarGames, famously the brainchild of the great Dusty Rhodes. You have to wonder if these superstars are looking to honor his legacy in this match.
If you mean his legacy of punishment, then absolutely. Look, Dusty was no stranger to finding innovative ways to destroy his opponent, and he really broke the mold with this idea. I fully expect these superstars to push past every limit they have. Anything less is misunderstanding the assignment.
Shows great wherewithal there. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, Devon got caught with the reversal. Lifting their opponent up. Reverse DDT.
Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Never forget, the goal is to win by any means necessary.
And follows it up with a discus clothesline. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. How do you even begin to approach a situation like WarGames, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No one's going to get get the win in War Games by taking the high road. You really have to use everything at your disposal to...
Here we go. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. D-Von now lacking any signs of resistance.
D-Von's getting exposed. He's able to slip away from that.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Steps aside, avoiding damage.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense.
We're going to finish it off.
Bomb! Can D-Von recover from that?
Over and over, repeated waistlock take.
Oh my gosh! Has her opponent down and, hip drop onto the arm. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Double suplex! What a devastating maneuver. Oh, D-Von hoists his opponent.
Saving grace.
Can D-Von end this?
Powerbomb. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
And over to the other ring he goes. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Laser focused on the arm there.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Turns that in his favor.
Quick takedown there.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Bludgeoning their opponent.
What a display of strength here. Straight impact on the throat. Forearm after forearm after forearm. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
A long way up. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once. He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Piercing elbow drop.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
And some effective offense with that one. Taking off up the cage of this War Games match. Turns it around. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and just being tossed away there. In position, this is going to be...
Bad spot for the Great Muta. What a match. What a match. Overhead belly to belly.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this.
Oh, this could be something.
By Bubba Ray.
Bubba Ray can put it away here.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Down and shoulder.
Off the rope he goes.
Incoming. Oh my. Can that finish the Great Muta?
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
take this one. Big lick on.
He drives him down with saving grace. Devon can have this one.
Oh, the uppercut to finish.
What an exclamation.
Oh, strong impact.
And avoids taking any damage.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms striking at will.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Nice clothesline.
Muta saw what was coming.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
He's able to reverse it.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Unbelievable athleticism. Oh,
He lands right in a dangerous trench area.
face first with a waistlock takedown.
From a suplex. Oh, did you hear that?
Up in the electric chair, down for the drop. He's going back to the rope.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Ooh, countered into a power slam. He's looking to finally put Bubba away.
The great Muta perched up top.
On the top. Oh, elbow to the knee.
Breaks down your leg.
And targeting the leg there.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme WarGames mentality is taking over.
And with it taking flight, uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Big boot. Devon Dudley is fixed on him now.
Devon with a kick to the... Devon with a kick to the guts. Turns his opponent around.
And there is saving grace.
Hurricane.
Thunderbreaker. End of the line for Mankind.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Setting up for something here. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Boom. Red means stop, and so does that.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Making way towards the top rope.
Dropping the cage, but it makes absolutely no sense in this.
And that can keep Muta down.
Way high into the cutter. He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor.
Tossed.
He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind.
I can't walk. Unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into.
And an elbow. Mankind with a cover. This might do it. No, he gets the shoulder.
I'm shaking my head in disbelief.
Right to the 3 count. He breaks the pen, keeping his team in this one.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Muta was scouted there.
We all know what Hurricane's lining up for.
And Mankind steers clear. Go for the ride.
This could do it for the win. Kick out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And looking at Devon Dudley.
Each counter leaving these competitors on a stalemate.
Oh, a European uppercut.
Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived WarGames.
This is what WarGames is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.
Sky Train, Marlin, Toad, 4 riders, 1 heavy load. Dream Team stands, Dream Team strikes, Dream Team lives through endless fights.